But you see here, we have actually ticked off 4 or 5 of them to go through. So we got a couple more, well, a couple hundred kills to go. So we are looking at Got Your 6 Endowment from Call of Duty. Now, we have got multiple ways to get these challenges done, and you can track them by pressing A or X on your controller, right? And we've got ourselves Warzone, multiplayer, and zombies, and that is exactly the same for each category. Now, in my opinion, the quickest way or easiest way to get this done, and the most casual way, would be doing it in zombies. Because you can see here, we have to use different abilities, get X amount of kills, and etc, by just playing the game. But the most interesting one, some of these can be done, for example, just open 20 doors, done. Get yourself to round 40. Quite easy to do at this point, so you know when you're doing. So we are going to go jump into zombies, and we are going to have a look at some of the load-ups and set-outs that you should have if you're ready to do this. Now, this isn't going to be based on XP or collecting tokens. It is solely going to be done on those challenges. So make sure you are tracking all of them as your play. So, for example, go over to this and just track every single one that you can. Obviously, it's one at a time, but you want to track the one that you're desperate to do, so you can just keep an eye on it. So, for example, we'll track the open 20 doors, right? And then we need to go to our loadout, which is in our weapons and loadout, and we're going to have a look at our field upgrade. So the first thing we need to do is have Friends Guard on or Healing Aura. One of them two, doesn't matter which one it is, but that's one of the challenges to get done. If you don't know why I said that, because in the event, as you can see here, we've got ourselves use Friend Guard 40 times, use Healing Aura 10 times. So, to be honest with you, it's probably better to go ahead and use the one that's going to take you the longest, which we already know is going to be Friends Guard. So we are going to go ahead and jump into a game of zombies. We're going to keep this nice and simple here, and what we are going to do is what we do every single time. Load in with whatever gun we want, and you are going to go ahead and do this on the directed mode, right? Or you could do it on Zombie Snacks directed. It's honestly depending on what you want to do, but directed mode. Now, the reason being is every round you complete will still count, and I'm going to show you exactly what I mean here. And we are going to do this on the classic map of Liberty Falls. Nothing too exciting here. So let's go ahead and get into the game, but have a word from today's sponsor, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. If you want to unlock the brand new Dark Matter, Abyss, and Nebula camos in Black Ops 6, or grind them extremely quickly in bot lobbies, be sure to check out Mixed Cactus. They're the biggest and most reliable in Call of Duty, which will help you grind out weekly events, camos, and unlock completely legitimately for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Enjoy highly discounted COD points up to 80% off, lightning fast delivery, browse their 10,000 verified Trustpilot reviews, and thousands of personalized vouchers. They're the go-to to all things Call of Duty, and use code GGG for 5%. So we are in Liberty Falls, and of course we are on directed mode. So every round that we complete counts towards our round. Now, if you didn't know, I am tracking as well. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a way to check this unless I'm being silly at the same time. But there's no way to check the objective as it goes through. So the track is just going to pop up as we go through, but that's completely fine. Makes no difference. Now, we're just going to chill on the third round. We're just going to get this done as quickly as we can, like you would beforehand. Don't have to take it very serious. Like I say, it's very, very easy in terms of what we have to do. And we are just going to go ahead and get these rounds done. Now, because we're on directed mode, it means the rounds will not progress any further, because they are capped to 3, as you can see in the right-hand side. So I'm just going to go ahead and get to round 3, and I'll be back once round 3 has been ready to go. So we are at round 3. So all we're going to do now is just complete this round over and over and over, and we're not going to progress any further. Just to show you that this does count in directed mode, and we can get this done at the same time. So you don't even have to get to round 40. You can just chill in this one and build up all your essence and everything you need, and then get ready to exfil. So let me just go ahead and miss all those shots like I just did then. But let me go ahead and get this round done. I'll be back once it's completed, and then show you how many times I've done this in this round for it to track. So we have been doing this for a few rounds now, stuck at round cap F3, as you know, with 11,000 essence. Now, if we go ahead and save and quit, and all I do is just quickly speed up time here, so you haven't got to sit here and watch what I have to watch. So there we got a little bit of rewards there for our tokens. We've already maxed prestige, we can't go any further on that level. If we were to go to event, you'll see here that we've got 9 out of 40 done, and we've been stuck on round 3 the whole time. So we can have a look at whatever else we need to do just in case we've forgotten. So we need to get speed cola, we need to get a pack-a-punch weapon, and we need to do the healing aura, etc. more times. So open 20 doors is going to be quite easy with this method, because all we're going to do is just go straight back into the same game, go into directed, go solo, go back to Liberty Falls, and you see there at the bottom right, press Y or triangle to continue. That's going to load us back into the same game. So I'm going to meet you back at the same game again, and we're going to start opening up a load of doors for us. So we are going back into our save game, which you see here, 97 eliminations, round 3 is where we are. And we are just going to run straight away and start opening up doors, because that's what we need to do next. Remembering that, of course, we have to get ourselves the Pack-a-Punch weapon and much more. But that is 1 door out of 20 complete. We're not going to go and get any other weapons or anything like that. And then we're going to get the next door. And that's 2 out of 20. We need Speed Cola as well, so we might as well go ahead and pick that up. We need to get the kills for that. So there we go. That's Speed Cola done.
Smooth.
Then we can get ourselves a Pack-a-Punch weapon in the next part after this. So what we're going to do now is just sit in this area, unlocking the next thing we need to get. We can then get ourselves a Pack-a-Punch weapon, and that's going to give us the 2 extra challenges done while we're there, and we can just sort of progress onwards. So let's go ahead and get that done. We might as well activate the shortcut, even though we're in directed, it won't make any difference. I just realised I've said that as I'm about to get downed as well. Don't make that mistake.
We got this, guys. I know it.
Get X amount of eliminations with this. It should be quite easy considering the rounds are on. We're just trying to build up enough to Pack-a-Punch our weapon, and of course get the next door open, which we do have enough now to do that. We do need some ammo, but I believe we're going to get ourselves a round where we're going to get ammo drop soon, so not too worried. So there's the next door, and now all we need to do is just Pack-a-Punch our weapon, and that's 3 of the main things done. Now of course you need to get 5,000 essence to do that. We did pick up some pistols here to help us carry on. So again, into round 4 now, which means we're on 10 out of 40. We've also opened up a few doors already, and we've got ourselves halfway through, more or less where we need to be. Got our first Frenzy, so that's 1 of them done out of 40. Oh, we've got enough to Pack-a-Punch our gun. That's our next stage done. Make sure it's not the Kimbos right now. Give us 4 ammo as well. Now all I'm going to do is just start saving up more and more of the essence. And then we can move on to the next part. But we are going to open up some more doors. And these gates here will also count the zip lines. So there's no harm in using them. For example, this one here. This one over here, etc, etc. So we must as well go ahead and do that. And of course we've got ourselves this here if we need to get any extra bonuses or anything that we want. Right, then we can go down here, open up this door as well. There it is. There's about 10 doors, I think. Or maybe I miscounted ever so slightly, but we're already on our way, so not too concerned. Main thing is getting the kills now and just sticking on round 11 for as long as we possibly can. Because we can just sort of sit here and farm this area pretty easily. And we can just farm the essence here. We won't go any higher than round 11 in this area because, as you know, it's capped. And I will meet you back once I get to round 11. So we have made it to round 11. You can see here we've just been basically doing the classic trap of sitting on the edge here, getting the headshots. Now we will start get to see the Mangler probably play around this sort of level through the door here. But if not, we've got a perfect level. We can just sit here at round 11. Gain all the essence up that we need as we get a vermin round here, which is a bit annoying. And we can just continue on. So I'm going to go ahead and clear out the vermin round. I'm going to then save and quit to show you the progress and then talk about some extra bonus points while we're here. So the vermin round has been complete. And you can see here, as I said, we are capped at round 11. So we're going to wait for the round to start, save and quit, and then show you our progress from then on. So we are back at the event screen. As you can see here, we had no progress as of yet. But you see here, we have actually ticked off 4 or 5 of them to go through. So we got a couple more, well, a couple hundred kills to go. We've got ourselves another 120 to go on that one. We got 3 out of 40. We've opened 9 doors. We made it to round 19. Bear in mind we're stuck on round 11. And then we just need to extract once we get 10,000 or 105,000 essence. So pretty, or 10,000, yeah, 105,000 I'm being silly here. But you can see there, that's it. The only one we haven't got is the aura one, which we can do a little bit later by using the same method. But we're ticking all these off in 15 minutes. We got this many done. Let me know if you have any questions down below in the comment section. If you're new to the channel and want to see more videos like this, smash the like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.